Deep beneath the surface of the world's oceans, where sunlight fades and the water turns into an endless realm of blue mystery, whales communicate in ways that continue to amaze scientists and inspire awe. These massive, intelligent creatures are not only masters of the deep but also masters of sound. Their haunting calls, clicks, and songs form one of the most mysterious languages in the animal kingdom. This, whale language, is not just noise, it's a form of emotional and social expression, a living symphony that travels for hundreds or even thousands of miles through the dark ocean. Whales use sound as their primary form of communication because, in water, sound travels about 4 times faster than in air. While sight is almost useless in the deep sea, sound becomes a bridge between distant whales. Through low-frequency songs, clicks, and pulses, whales can locate one another, coordinate migration, and maintain complex social bonds across vast ocean basins. Some of their sounds are so deep that humans can't hear them, they can only be felt as vibrations. Each call, tone, and rhythm carries meaning, forming an underwater dialogue that has existed for millions of years. Among the most well-known whale vocalists are humpback whales. Their songs are long, complex, and incredibly beautiful, lasting up to 30 minutes and repeated for hours. What makes these songs fascinating is how they evolve. Over time, new notes and patterns appear, while old ones disappear. It's as if humpbacks are constantly rewriting their own musical traditions. Males are the main singers, and scientists believe they use these songs to attract mates or assert dominance, though some researchers think they may also sing to build unity among pods. Each region of the ocean has its own version of the song, suggesting a shared culture passed down from one generation to the next. The blue whale, the largest animal to have ever lived, speaks in an entirely different tone, literally. Its calls are incredibly deep, often below the range of human hearing, and can travel across entire oceans. These low-frequency rumbles act like underwater beacons, helping whales find each other, communicate over long distances, and navigate the vast sea. Imagine standing in California and sending a message that could be heard in Japan. That's how powerful a blue whale's voice can be. Then there are orcas, or killer whales, who show perhaps the most sophisticated form of whale communication. Orcas live in family groups called pods, and each pod has its own unique set of calls or dialect. These sounds are passed down through generations, teaching younger whales how to communicate within their family. Just like human languages, these dialects can be distinct enough that one pod might not fully understand another. This discovery shows that whales possess culture, a shared system of learning and communication that defines who they are. What's even more fascinating is that whale communication goes beyond survival, it expresses emotion and intelligence. Their songs have rhythm, melody, and structure similar to music. Scientists have noticed whales showing creativity in their vocalizations, sometimes changing patterns or combining sounds in new ways. Some experts believe whales possess an acoustic memory, allowing them to remember certain sounds or respond to familiar calls even years later. This emotional depth and cognitive ability make whale songs a form of art, a living, evolving expression of their inner world. However, the ocean, once a quiet, echoing sanctuary, is no longer silent. Human activities have filled it with noise. Ships, oil drilling, and naval sonar all produce sounds that interfere with whales' ability to communicate. These disturbances can cause confusion, disrupt migration paths, and make it harder for whales to find mates or food. Some species have been observed changing the volume or pitch of their calls to compete with human-made noise, similar to people shouting to be heard in a loud room. But there's only so much adaptation possible. The increase in ocean noise pollution threatens to drown out the ancient language of the whales, one frequency at a time. Despite these challenges, scientists are making exciting progress in decoding whale communication. Using underwater microphones called hydrophones, researchers can record thousands of hours of whale sounds. With the help of artificial intelligence, they analyze patterns and meanings hidden within these recordings. Some AI models can even detect specific sequences that might represent greetings, warnings, or social coordination. One day, we may be able to create sound patterns that whales respond to, allowing a form of conversation between humans and these oceanic giants. While that dream is still far away, every new discovery brings us closer to understanding the emotional and cultural lives of whales. The more we learn about them, the more we realize how intelligent and socially complex these creatures are. Their songs are not simply instinctive, they are part of a shared tradition, a cultural treasure passed through generations. In many ways, their communication mirrors our own. They express emotion, maintain relationships, and create evolving patterns of meaning. This understanding also raises profound questions about life and intelligence. If whales possess culture, art, and emotion, what does that say about the boundaries of consciousness? Could their songs be more than biological signals, perhaps even a kind of storytelling or expression of identity? When we listen closely to the deep ocean, we might be hearing not just communication, but a form of wisdom, an ancient conversation that has been going on long before humans existed. Ultimately, the secret language of deep-sea whales is a testament to the power of connection. It reminds us that communication takes many forms and that intelligence thrives in places we might never expect. Their songs echo through the ocean as a timeless reminder of life's creativity and unity. When we hear the haunting calls of whales drifting through the deep, we're reminded that the world is full of voices waiting to be understood. The next time you see the calm surface of the sea, remember that beneath it lies a vast symphony, millions of years in the making, played by the ocean's greatest musicians. The whales sing not just to survive, but to connect, to express, and to remind us that even in the darkest depths,